Hello everyone, my name is Longli. Today I would like to welcome you back to my channel, and today we are going to talk about the market update for the real estate market in Arizona. Today we are going to look at the weekly market report. This is a very updated information happening every week on Monday around 4 or 5 p.m. Arizona time, of course. So the first chart that I'm going to look at, and let me share my screen, is this one. This is the comfort index report, which I already shared with you multiple times. This is reported by the Comfort Associate company, which is a very reliable real estate data company reporting all the needed information for Arizona real estate. And as you see here, has been a trend for the last couple months, couple weeks to be exact. Couple of weeks that the comfort market index is in the red zone, meaning that it's declining. As you can see here, all 16 cities have a sign of decrease in the comfort market index, except for Cave Creek. The main reason is that Cave Creek for the last week it show a less supply inventory compared to other city. That's why it has a green, and it's more favorable to the seller who currently still have the house for sale on the market. Okay, so now until here, it doesn't mean that everything gonna be bad yet, right? Because the red arrow just show is a decline. But as you see here, all the index number are still above 100. And why do I care about 100? 100, if it is less than around 100 is the normal market. If it is less than 100, that is the buyer market. And if it is higher than 100, it's still a seller market. So 2 points to take from here. One is the market, the comfort market index is slowing down. It's going from super hot to now hot, right? So it's not gonna crash. It's not gonna change. The market is not changing yet. It's just slowing down, in the condition of slowing down. Number two is that the seller needs to be aware, because right now it's still a seller market, but it's not as strong as couple months ago, a couple weeks ago anymore. So those are the 2 points that I want to draw with you in this chart right here. The next chart that I want to show with you is actually a very, very predictable chart because comfort market index has been showing a decline. Now the sale per month start to pick up. The blue line is 2021 and the red line is 2020. As you see, at the same time, as you see right here, we are at about July, August time frame. At about the same time last year, it's still showing an uptrend market. But right now, we see for the last 5 weeks, we see a trend going down. In the month, sales per month. Although it's still, to be honest with you, around 9,000 per month are still a lot of houses get sold, and it's still we just have to recognize that, recognize that the number of sales is continue to drop for the last couple of weeks. Talking to here, a couple of people are gonna start thinking, wait a minute, we are going to see a price drop very soon, similar to the situation in 2005, because after a long period of people trying to buy higher and higher, now they can no longer afford. It is actually the exact situation of 2005, because if you remember in 2005 what happened, right? So how many of you, if you put a comment in the section below and answer my question, do you remember the situation in 2005 or not? And I guarantee that most of you are gonna say, yes, if you were in the USA at that time, and if you are on the real estate market at that time, you're gonna know for sure what happened in real estate back in 2005 and 2006, 7, 8, right? That leading to the crash in 2008 and 2009, right? So a lot of people actually worry about that. And because they worry about it, they stop. They don't want to buy. They don't want to obtain more property anymore. So that's the reason why in 2005, right, even though the supply keep going up and the demand drop, the price is still going high. It's way high that because of spectacular from other investors, because they thinking that the price gonna keep going up and up and up forever. Now in 2021, because we already have that experience, we know that people nowadays know that the price is not gonna going up forever. For that reason, they don't practice the same thing as they did back in 2005. Therefore, for that reason, when the price is going up until some point, and when the demand is low, the supply is up, the price gonna start to drop because they are afraid. They are afraid of the same situation back in 2000. We all afraid of the same situation back in 2005. Therefore, we see the same situation happen, right? Supply going up, demand going down, then we stop buying, and that is the exact situation happening right now. But the good thing is not a lot of people are buying just because they believe it's going up anymore, right? So for that reason, it's gonna preventing the price to going down. So here, summary of what the long talk. I just have a long talk, right? The number of sales per month is going down. However, though, we don't see the price drop yet. Similar to 2005 situation, we're not gonna see any crash happening anytime soon. Okay. The last chart that I want to show you is showing how hot the market currently is, and that chart is the contract ratio. The contract ratio basically shows that the percentage of the number of under contract versus active on the market right now. As you see here, we have 4 different range. 332 is a maximum back in April 2021. We never reached that level, that high level in the last several years. April 2021 is actually the peak though, and from that it's keep going down. However, as you can see here, it's still, right now we are at 212.3%. That means every 100 active listing on the market, you have about 200 other houses that are under contract. And for that reason, it's still in the insanity range. Okay, and you have frenzies, you have hot market, you have warm market, and you have cool market. So if it is if no activity happening, right, almost zero, then it's a cool market. And this is a warm market when you have a higher than 30%. Okay, hot market when it is from 60 to 100%. That is hot market, right? 60 in a hot market, 60 to 100% of contract ratio is considered very hot. Now we have been experienced from frenzy to insanity since 2020, right? Around February of 2020 since now. And even though it's slowing down, you still see that people are still buying, but just in a lesser amount. People are still buying. We're not going to see, again, this is also support the previous conclusion that I have, is that we're not going to see any crash anytime soon, given a certain situation right now. So those are the 3 information that I want to share with you in this video. Let's just summarize. The comfort market index is going down. That to show that the market is moving toward the buyer. However, the seller is still have a strong sell power. Number two, the number of sales is going down, but we have the exact opposite situation compared to 2005, whereas the price is start going flatter. It's going flat right now. In 2005, it's keep going up, and that caused a crash in 2008 and 2009. Number three, the contract ratio right here is, even though we have a decline, everything in decline right now, but we still have a very strong, very hot number on the chart right now. So there's nothing to worry about. There's no crash happening anytime soon yet. Unless there's something else change on the market. We're not going to see that going to happen anytime. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. If you have any question for me, feel free to contact me at this number on the screen below, 602-515-2442. Thank you. Bye-bye.